Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Boss Fest podcast. I'm Edwina.
Hello, Kevin. How y'all doing today?
Listen, I know we've been on a hiatus, but we are back in the building. Listen, y'all, over the last couple of weeks, Kevin been fired. He hurt his back. I think he moved out, found a new family, and is now back for the podcast. So we are happy to bring y'all an episode, and Kevin just got rehired. So he's back.
It's amazing when someone needs you, they rehired you, quote unquote. But I was needed. You can't do it without your boy.
Hold on.
Listen,
Needed.
listen.
Needed is a bit extreme, sir. A bit extreme. Like, I found a person to run the show.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
I found a person to run the show. I did that. I did a podcast by myself. Y'all ain't see it, but I did.
You ain't nothing without me.
Listen.
I'm about to give you an Ike Turner
I'll
quote.
fire you again.
I'm give you an Ike Turner quote.
Y'all, he trying to get me out of character. He trying to get me out of character. But what we want to say is we are here with a very special podcast episode. So we know we've been missing, but today's episode is super special. We are here at the Davis Dance Studio
in Auburndale, Florida. Auburndale, Winhaven, Havendale. Y'all know where we at. But the Davis Dance Studio, located here in Winhaven, Florida.
Or Auburndale.
Or Auburndale.
The studio is absolutely amazing. Asha Davis is the owner of this space, and we are here interviewing the full figure models of the Portia Allure Model Show. This is the 10-year anniversary for them, and we're super excited to be able to do that. So we are about to have four models or so.
We're about to have some people come sit down with us.
Well, either way, we're excited. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, definitely get your tickets. Tell them Boss Fest sent you, and make sure to tune in because it's just going to be an exciting show talking to these ladies.
Can't wait. Let's jump into it.
Portia, I'm going to have you introduce yourself, and then we'll have the ladies introduce themselves. And before you have them introduce themselves, tell us a little bit about the fashion show.
Okay, well, my name is Portia White. I'm the founder of Portia Lure Full Figure Fashion Shows, but we are now Portia Lure Mentorship and Events. We were founded in 2014. It just was an idea. Definitely didn't plan to be doing this for 10 years. I was merely celebrating a year in business with my cosmetic line. But so here we are, 10 years. Some of us have been there from the beginning. Some of us have, joined the team as the years pass. But we are, I would say that we aim to empower the full figure woman. We really aim to empower any woman to let you know that it doesn't matter your size, it doesn't matter your ethnicity. It definitely doesn't even matter your age. That we are beautiful in our own way, and we do offer something to this world. I always try to encourage in any way that I can to let you know that you are appreciated, you are needed, you are wanted, and you are an asset to this team. So that's really the gist of Portia Lure.
That's amazing. Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited for all the full figure girlies out there. But you made me want to say you are smart, you are kind,
right.
You are important.
But it's true. It's true. Sometimes we forget that we're needed. We are beautiful in our own way. It doesn't matter what size. I don't care if we got a muffin top. I don't care if your top bigger than your bottom, or it really doesn't even matter. We are all beautiful in our own way, and we need to be able to realize that. And then once we realize that, we need to be able to walk confidently with our head up and not be feeling like, oh, I don't look like this person. Okay, because God didn't create you to look like that person. He put you on this earth for your own reason. All of us have a purpose. So that's what I just really want people to know.
That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to have you pass the mic, and then we are going to introduce the other ladies, and we're going to get into it.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic to the beautiful Stacy.
My name is Stacy. I have been a Portia Allure model for 10 years. I started with Portia from the very, very beginning. Nervous as can be, never walked in the heels in my life, was just taking selfies on social media and, taking pictures of myself like we all do. And she hit me up and she's like, hey, I think you'd be, a nice candidate for the fashion show. And Of course, I was like, no, not happening. But she did encourage me to come and be confident in myself. And since then, I've hit the ground running. I've been in every single show since then.
That's amazing. You're giving us non-heel wearers hope. So that's good. That is good. Okay, so who is going to introduce themselves next?
I am Shalana. I've been with Portia for 9 years, actually. I started year 2, but I started as a stylist. And the following year, I said, let me get back into these heels. I did do some modeling in college. And since then, been inseparable from Portia.
That's amazing. Okay.
So I am Laquita. I have been with Portia all her life. No, I've been with the show now 9 years. I started year 2, behind the scenes, just helping out and actually trying to tell the girls I'm the Joker, so I play a lot. But when we're serious, we're serious. But I've been with her 9 years, and then I started the show the very next year, walking in the show. Been there ever since. Fun, just exciting to get out with our girls every year. Actually, we're women, and then just having fun and encouraging each other, because it's just something else that we need to do for us as women.
Awesome.
My name is Gwen, and how long I've been with you guys? Forever.
I thought you were going to say you were a newcomer, but okay.
No, not. I think I started with them after I went to one of the shows at the Armory, and after that I said, "Oh," and I've been there ever since. And I look forward to being with these young ladies, all the time. Doesn't matter when, I'm gonna be there. I love them.
Yeah.
And they make me cry.
Okay, so we're coming to this side now.
My name is Sharon Walker. Someone else told me about this when I just started trying to reintroduce myself to modeling. And I've been here with Portia for about 5 years now. And I must say, the ladies are wonderful. I went through a trying time, and everyone loved on me during that time period. So every year I look forward to being a part of the show.
Awesome. Got one left.
Yeah, they say you save the best for last. But my name is actually Ashanique Sapp. I go by Neek. I am the newbie of the group. I love these ladies. I actually came in from sitting in the crowd. I was sitting in the crowd, and I was invited by one of my friends. At that time, I want to say it was probably about 5.5, maybe 6 years ago. Not sure. But it was at a point when I was actually finding myself. So they invited, it was a break, and they invited us out on a break. And I went down there and struck my little stuff and said, I'm coming back next year. So
That is awesome. So it sounds like y'all really married to this thing. So take us on a trip of 10 years. I heard y'all talk about the Armory. So tell me how it all started. Like, where did first fashion show, how many people, the crowd? When you have like a new business, people ain't really bought in. So take us through that journey.
Is really crazy. So the first year, like I said, it was just a celebration. As a matter of fact, that was on 4th of July. It was either on 4th of July or the day afterwards. That was my very first fashion show. I didn't know what I was doing, period. I didn't know what I was doing, I'm telling you. But I did have people come in. I did have models there. I had a few vendors there. And I want to say it was sold out. I think it was like sold out that first year. I was not expecting it. Like, I truly wasn't, because it was something new for the area. And like I said, it was just for a celebration. And then someone was like, you need to do this again. I said, you think so? So it really just trickled on from there. So we did the next year, and that was held at it was held in Winter Haven. It was downtown. Yeah, downtown Winter Haven at the Garden Room. Very small space, but when I say they did their thing, like we made do with what we had. And then I think we ventured on from there, and then there was the Armory from there. And we stayed to the Armory and for maybe 3 years. And I was going back to do it the following year, but there was a hurricane that happened that particular year. So they said that they wasn't gonna rent it out. And then they gave me a dilemma. I had to figure out where was I gonna do the show at. So after that, we had it at Lake Eva Event Center, and we've been there ever since.
That's awesome. So this year we'll be at Lake Eva as well.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's a beautiful space. So I think that
Yeah, it is.
maybe the dilemma was always made for you to have to
Come on now.
transition
That's
to
true.
Lake Eva.
That's true, because bigger and better. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, I not to cut you off, but
No.
I'm just thinking back from when we were in the Armory, I don't think I had 20 vendors. I don't even think I had that many vendors. But when we moved over to Lake Eva, we packed the whole foyer
Yeah.
area. So yeah, I agree with that. That is good.
Kevin, you remember being a vendor at the fashion show?
I was a vendor at the fashion show. I don't remember.
Yes.
I was. What was I selling? I was probably selling CBD drink. What was it? I can't remember. Listen, forgive me.
It was too long ago.
It was too long ago.
Too
Forgive
long. His age showing. His age showing.
Kevin be thinking he be so funny sometimes. I swear he don't be funny. But I feel like that is like a major transition and the visual piece of it. So did you see like you have to step up your game based on like the venue?
Yes, we really did. Had to put in more work. We even like with the model call. So one thing that we do is have a model call, and then at the model call we have models come from different areas. Like we had to make sure that we was on that we brought some good talent, some people that are really serious about it. So yeah, when it comes to that aspect, and then also me trying to and even networking with the girls, finding new designers, finding new vendors, like people that they've had experiences with, from doing other shows. Because I always look at Portia Lure as a stepping stone. I honestly never thought that they would stay with me this whole time. I never thought it. Never thought. I thought it would be just a stepping stone for them to venture out, because you get exposure when you go to shows. Exposure as far as the photographers, as far as the designers or the boutiques. They see you and they like, okay, I want you to wear my clothing, or I want you to be in front of my camera, or I want you to walk in my show. So I always pictured it being that way. I truly just never thought that it would stay this long, but I am thankful. I'm thankful.
Okay, so do any of you ladies model for anyone else or do any other fashion shows?
I was a ambassador for 2 boutiques in Orlando. At one point, they have no longer are there or in business. So it was just basically modeling for
I
their
feel like I
brand.
seen you on a magazine though.
I wish I was working for it.
I feel like I did. I feel like I did.
You got that fame.
I was working on it, but haven't quite made it that far yet. But yeah, just doing ambassador work for different boutiques out there and modeling for different. I would get a call every now and then from different people wanting me to model on their show because they see me in Portia's show, and so yeah, so it got around a lot.
That's awesome. Anyone else doing anything different? I see a few fashion shows pop up in our area now. So do you ladies walk for any of those?
I haven't particularly walked for any of the other fashion shows, but I have been I am an ambassador for Stallion Curves.
Okay. So what's that?
It is a plus size boutique that caters to curvy women.
Okay.
I've walked for several other people, and I actually been in print 3 times, and pretty much I started in 2018 trying to get this started, and been pretty active.
Yeah, you try to say it all mildly, but go ahead and be like, I'm hurt. I done did a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
Flowers up, honey. Hold the flowers up.
Yes, we like myself and Sharon, we've had done with Slay Queens, and then we also had ventured out at one point in time, and we traveled all the way to Atlanta, and we did Atlanta Fashion Week.
Okay. I didn't even know there was a fashion week in Atlanta. Oh man. Yeah.
So we did that Atlanta Fashion Week, and it was fun. It was fun. going out.
I want to be in what the fashion week. I gotta learn how to dress first, though.
That's did forget about that one.
That's awesome. Then okay, so this year for 2025, what are you ladies' plans as far as like fashion, magazines, fashion shows? Anyone have anything already in the works?
Well, this year we actually decided to hang it up this year.
Oh, okay.
For a lot of us, we thought this would be our final year.
What? I don't know nothing about
that.
We all don't feel that same way. We're not all hanging it up. That's not listening to her.
Be there.
We just might be in the shadow, but we're not.
We just
Y'all, look what we done started.
we will be more behind the scenes,
Okay.
than actually gracing the stage.
Now, to back up what she said, when she says we, she's talking about the vets that's been here since day
Okay.
one. We're gonna be more helping her behind the scenes now, and doing the helping with the backstage, the choreography, helping with the front, wherever she needs help at.
Okay.
She of course will continue, I'm sure, to keep this rolling. But we're gonna be the ones more helping because it's time to hang up these heels at some point.
I'm not old, darling.
all
I'm staying
getting up there.
21.
No, she's
And,
a newbie, so she'll still be around.
I'm just coming through the door, darling. I'm not ready to hang my boots up yet.
Well, my next question was gonna be like, is the 10 years supposed to be the end? But okay, y'all clarified it, so I'm glad y'all clarified it. Okay. Oh, so who is hanging up their heels and going behind the scenes? 3 of y'all? Portia, you already knew this. You knew this already.
That one said something. They did.
We did. It's been talked.
We've been saying it for a while though, but we're still here.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
we quit every year. Let's just say
Okay,
that.
okay.
Every year we quit.
Or get
We
fired.
haven't had
Or get
it-
fired. One of
Yeah,
the
we
two.
get fired or we quit every single year.
We can tell y'all a little
Yeah.
bit about that ourselves.
But I think people need to. It's a lot. It is. It's a lot
is a lot,
emotionally.
yeah.
It's a lot monetarily. It's a lot physically. It is a lot, especially those that really took this and went running.
Yeah.
Like it is a lot. Traveling, doing other shows, investing. So it is a lot. So I whatever I support. Whatever anybody decides to do, I support them. So I'm gonna need them in the back. Anyway, I'm gonna need them. Long
So
as they don't
she said
leave.
y'all can go, but not go far.
Not too far. Not too far.
She know we got her back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch gears, and one of the questions I feel like people ask: so, do you make clothes, or like what really drew you to fashion?
I'm gonna be like I said. I like fashion. I do. I like putting stuff together. So I think the idea just came because I want to do something different that I wasn't seeing in the area.
Okay.
So that's what kind of really drew it to come here. But yeah, I love to do fashion. No, I personally don't make any clothing. I do have a t-shirt brand. It's the T for me. But as far as making clothing, no. So I do try to team up with other designers and boutiques that have clothing that will fit full-figure women, and that's how we do our shows.
And it must be something that's for full-figured women to be featured in the show.
Yes, but there are times that we do have children. We usually for the last few years we've had children from the age of maybe 5 to 17 or 18.
Okay.
So we do still have those. We still doing that, but I wanted to honor the girls this year,
Okay.
the ladies this year. So that's why I just took the kids out. I just want to put that focus
them
on them.
kids.
Yeah. Now listen. We love it. We Trick love the kids. We Portia love the kids. I love the kids, but not. Look at you. But yeah, we just wanted to focus more on us because they don't put us. I'm gonna take me out. They don't put in some work, So I just wanted to make sure I honored them, and yeah. There are times where we've had, I know one particular year we had battle of the sizes. So we had standard size models and then we also had full-figure women. So that's another time. It just really depends on the year, whatever God gives me, because I honestly don't move until he give me the theme or how he wants me to do it. So whatever he gives me is how we pretty much do every year.
Okay, that's awesome. So tell us about this year's theme, and do people in the audience dress the theme, or that's just what you guys are doing?
Yeah. So every year we have a different thing. We had like I don't know. I keep thinking about the '90s, but the '90s always pop in my head. Like the '90s was good. Welcome to the Grammys. People dressed up. The masquerade. Did we have masquerade? Yeah, they wore masks. So we have a lot of different things. But this particular year, my vision was like HBCU thing. It said the theme is the reunion. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but that kept popping up. So the reunion is us bringing back old models that we worked with previously, designers that we worked with, scenes that we've done in the past. So that's the reunion. And then I ended it with the homecoming edition, because you're coming back to where it all began. And that's why I was kind of trying to, I am intertwining sororities and fraternities, because when they have homecoming, that's when everybody come from wherever they traveling, they're coming. So that's what our theme is based on this year.
Well, HBCUs, they near and dear to our heart. They getting all our coins.
I know, right? What is it? Florida? What's she at?
Our daughter's at Bethune-Cookman.
Bethune, that's it. Yep.
Literally, I'm ordering groceries right now for
My
the
goodness.
delivery. But so yes, I think that's great. I want to be able to stomp the yard, but I don't want to get beat down because I don't belong to nobody. But if she pledged, we pledge together.
Right. I know that's
All day long. Yeah.
So that's awesome. So then people will come and they'll be dressed like their fraternities,
dressed like your,
okay.
dressed like your fraternities or sororities, or just your dress down, dress comfortable, dress cute, dress casual. Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because I saw the flyer and it said reunion and I didn't really understand. But I already told you I don't know how to dress, but I thought fashion show, like you put on your best. So we went one time and I was like, okay, I'm supposed to dress up.
Okay.
So now I understand that I gotta go with the theme.
Yeah.
Because I'd have been in there like trying to be all fancy and like, why everybody got on jeans and
but that's the thing with fashion, you can dress anything. You can dress a t-shirt up. So yeah, like even
not me, but I understand what
you
you're
can
saying.
and you can. But yeah, that's what fashion is all about. So yeah, don't ever try to downplay fashion. Go in if that's your personality, do that. Everybody have their own personality. Everybody gonna dress different. So
work with what you got. You ain't gotta go buy no clothes, no
Yes.
shoes. Find something in the closet,
coordinate
bits and pieces of stuff together, and make it work.
Yes.
So do y'all include men in the fashion show?
Yes, we do.
We have.
Yes. The thing is, men, I don't know why they just so like, I don't know.
Hard-headed.
Just
Uncoordinated.
No.
That was, I felt like that was a good word. Like I thought about it. I was
No,
like, men are not
I've been thinking that for a while.
No. Right. Brought it from my chair. No, but we have guys. It's just few and far in between. We do have them, but like I said, I know a lot of them that have contacted me. They are a distance. So that's another major thing when dealing with these shows. We have people traveling from different places. It's a big sacrifice. So when I say investment, it is really an investment. It has to be something you want to do.
Correct.
Not something somebody's making you to do or anything, but it's something that you really genuinely want to do.
Yeah, no, that's amazing that people will travel to be able to be a part.
Yeah.
That says really a lot for the legacy that you guys have created. So that's amazing.
I think that goes with the audience too. We have a lot of people in the audience that come from afar.
Yeah.
And because talking about how we were talking about dressing for the theme, because they like to do that, like everything like we had last year, futuristic runway.
Yes.
That
was hot.
Everybody loves to come just to see what the next one's gonna look like, or see how futuristic we can get. Like it makes it fun. It makes them feel involved, makes them feel, they engage in the whole show and everything. It makes it really, really fun.
Look, when you talk about it, you be so excited. You ain't going behind the scenes.
Like, you ain't going on.
No. She's gonna be
right. 2 or 3 years now that I was done, and
even last year I was like, you can't go.
Of course, you know we ain't going nowhere.
Because you never know, really. You never know.
Yeah. So y'all heard it here first. She quit and then got rehired in the same episode. And she back again, y'all. She back again. So who are the hosts for this year's event?
So the host for this year is Jason Alexander. He's been there since day one. Day one. You know.
Now, did
yeah.
he skip? Did he skip a year?
So 1 year he didn't do it.
Okay.
And we had Lakia. She did amazing.
Okay.
And then also, and then we had Ziggy.
Yeah.
We had Ziggy also. It was a conflict of the dates for that particular year.
Okay.
So that was futuristic.
Yeah.
Yes, when Ziggy did it. So yes, those are the times that we had. But usually it's either Jason by himself, and then we've had Lakia with Jason,
Okay.
and then we've had Ziggy by
Okay.
herself.
And you have Jason. So is Jasmar a host or?
So Jasmar will be the red carpet host.
Okay.
So that
okay.
she'll be interviewing the people that'll be coming through the door, the people that'll be at the backdrop taking their photos because we have a photographer there. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what Jasmine will be doing. She'll be working the outside while Jason's working the inside.
Oh, so y'all really got to come dressed because you're gonna get interviewed on the red
yeah.
carpet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, y'all done thought about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, if you don't know how to do fashion, y'all inbox somebody sitting in this room because
Exactly.
you gonna hit the red carpet. Like, Lord, I just y'all come, y'all get it together now. So that's amazing. So you got the red carpet, you got the inside cover. I remember the year that I went, it was so many photographers. So like, does everyone say they want to come? Do they interview? Like, how does that work?
So there's times where it's people that I've worked with previously. So
Okay.
I always either invite them or they say I'm coming.
Okay.
And then it's ones that I that ask, do they want, because the first time I would say Lamar, he's good, he's great. He reached out to me. He hadn't even started really taking photos, but he reached out. He did great, and he's been going ever since. So people like that. So sometimes people want to what is it? Their
like build their catalog.
It's a word, portfolio.
Yeah. Okay.
So people like that will contact, and I'll just check them out, see if they're doing okay, type of photos and stuff they're taking. But yeah, that's pretty much how we get the photographers. But it's pretty much almost the same every year. They come back every year. Tim, listen. So since you said about photography, Tim. So Tim is the loyalist. That might not be a word, but he's the loyalist photographer ever. And I say that because it's been times when Tim may have no car.
Yeah.
It's been times I'm talking about he would make a way to get to the
Yeah,
show.
he would
Uber.
early set up.
Yeah.
Okay, so shout out Tim's business. What's his last name?
So Tim, what is Tim photography? Because Tim moved.
Phillips.
So the thing, Tim Phillips photography, but he moved.
Okay.
He's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So that's why he wasn't able to. Alabama. That's it. Alabama, not Atlanta. I'm sorry. Moved to Alabama. So that's why he wasn't there last year. And Lord's will, maybe he'll be here this year. I don't know. But yeah, he's very loyal. But all of them are very supportive of the Pams.
So, ladies, do y'all get free photos? Like, it's like 3,000 photographers in the room. Do y'all get sent photos? And
we do. So like Tim, I think all of us have probably been on photo shoots with Tim. And that just builds us as well. I know Michael has done photo shoots. Michael is amazing as well. Yeah. Michael was there for a while. Yeah. And then
Tim, and what's the other guy?
I can't think of the other. I can't.
a lot of them.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm like, okay. So y'all get the photographers
Yeah.
I haven't even heard of. So
Yeah.
apparently Polk County has a lot of photographers.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
people
actually,
travel
they
too.
drive because
They
Michael
travel.
lives in Daytona.
Yeah, they travel.
Michael
Yeah.
was actually in Gainesville.
Gainesville.
Wow.
So he comes out.
Travels,
Yeah.
He will travel for anything. If
Yes,
we
he will.
call
So
him,
what's
he's coming.
Michael's business name?
Michael's Eye Photography.
Wait, say it again.
Michael's Eye Photography.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all heard that.
Yeah, he's good.
So that's awesome. So you got people in Polk County, people traveling. Like y'all are doing some good work. People want to travel to take photos.
Yeah.
I ain't had that yet.
It's coming. It's coming.
Look, I pray that over all of our business that people want to
Yes,
travel and get in the
definitely,
room with us.
definitely.
So that is amazing. So what are you guys looking to get out of this year's event?
I'm gonna speak. I'm looking for greater.
Okay.
I know this is year 10, and I know a lot of us are trying to pull our hands back, but I'm really looking for greater, that God will probably, catapult us to another country. I'm looking at like Italy. I really want to do that so bad. Like, now you come back. Oh, now you gonna come back. Oh, now y'all. That's a shame. That's a shame. But really, I really, y'all so silly. But I really, really, really just see great. I just see greatness. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because every time we have a show, not one time have we not had to encourage, motivate someone. That's that,
Okay.
and it sometimes don't even have
I
nothing to
said-
do with this part right here. It has something to do with home. So that's what it's all about. Like I say, it's really just motivating and encouraging you in every area of your life, not just the fashion aspect or your self-esteem, but just everything. So yeah, I definitely see greater. I see travel. I really, really want us to travel. I pray somebody in the room this year that wants to see us travel. I don't care if it's a designer or people that want help with a fashion. Just something. I just see greater. I really do. I see greater.
So have y'all thought about like going to Atlanta? Because you mentioned that there was an Atlanta Fashion Week.
About it one time. We did.
Okay.
We did. We just honestly probably just need to take the leap and do it. To be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I like,
But
I
yeah.
like that. Now,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Because I feel like, and y'all correct me if you're wrong, I just feel like when you go to Atlanta, they feel like it's maybe a beat or two faster than we are here in Polk
Yeah.
County. And if you ladies take the leap, it will be bringing like so much. And you tell
True.
people in Polk County what you can do. You know what I mean?
That's so
Because
true.
sometimes I think people here feel a little bit limited. And if you
Mm.
show them, it opens up like
Yes,
people's
you're
eyes.
so right
and-
about that. You're so right
So
about that.
I say y'all should do it. Just get out there. I want to see y'all in Atlanta this year.
Okay, now.
I'm gonna come too.
I'll
I'm
come
coming.
on here. Well,
Now look, look at you.
You already rehired yourself. Now you back again. She going for the promotion now, y'all.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
When is Atlanta Fashion Week?
Yeah,
Now,
when is it?
We're gonna hold ourselves to some date.
We need to find.
This year, I think it's in July as well, either June or July,
Okay.
because they are posting out with because it's through Good Life and Calvin Johnson. I think that's his.
Wait, we had all the information we needed in the room.
Well, but that's because back in 2020 I wanted to go, but I had surgery on my foot, so I couldn't go. Well, I went, but I didn't make it because my gait was up. And then Gwen and I went last year. So, but big ups to Florida when I do the comparison. Big up to Florida for what we do here.
So you saying we do it better than they do
Yes,
it?
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. So what I heard you say, because I like to recap on conversation, is that the fashion show happens in July. We gonna send them the June footage because 2026 we in the room.
Exactly.
That's what you said.
Exactly.
I second that.
Hello,
And
hello.
they have usually it's 2 days. They have standard models one day and then the curvy ones the following day.
Oh, so it's a 2-day fashion show.
2-day fashion show.
Oh wow.
we shut it down.
Shut it down.
Everyone shut it down when we were there. So yeah.
Well, you know everybody like it thick these days.
Right.
Thick is where it's at.
They paying money to look like us now.
They
Right.
Going into debt to look like us.
So I'm super excited. Y'all heard it first on the Boss Fest podcast that 2026 we are taking a fashion show to Atlanta. Y'all get in the inbox now because all of Polk County, all of Central Florida, we invading Atlanta for 2026. Y'all make sure to get y'all tickets this year so y'all can find out what we're doing next year. We got to get ourselves together and be ready to travel.
exactly.
So I'm gonna give Kevin a chance to ask a question from the male point of view before I go into anything else. Yeah, let me just preface before he asks a question. He think he be funny, y'all. I just want I'm gonna leave it like that. He think he be funny.
We got funny bones.
Okay.
They to laugh. Okay.
So, I'm a great comedian, ma'am. The funniest. Like listen, I locked you down for 20 plus years. It was pretty funny. So, ladies. So I have been noticing the content, and for me, you got a great social media presence out there. What are some of the things or some of the tricks that you've seen have been successful in social media, and what are the things you would never do again? Ooh, that was a tough question. What the mics pass so quick? Look how funny I am.
You got
So you said some of the tricks that we've done
Yes.
before, some stuff we won't even do again.
Mhm.
So my thing is, my God, let's see some tricks that I do. Let's just say that I don't know. I don't really do no tricks. To be honest with you, I just really put out there what it is. I mean, you either grasp it or you don't. I mean, just say for instance, as far as the attire, I'm gonna always put, what you're gonna wear for the attire, how you supposed to dress, what type of stuff you're gonna be doing. Sometimes I go ahead and program the post that already be set to post. Not really no tricks. This is really just me taking time to make those posts.
Okay, so I got a second question before you continue that. You
Yes,
said
ma'am.
that you put out what you're supposed to wear. Is that a Polk County thing? Or is that like really part of like everybody event?
So me, it's only because I just want you to be a part of the theme. That's it.
Okay,
That's
because I see
basically
it sometimes. I'm like, I'm supposed to wear orange. I don't got that. You know what? I ain't gonna go.
You know
'cause I
what?
ain't buying no
I
orange.
think it's just a new thing, period. But don't go, don't not go because you don't have it.
Okay.
But people just like, it look good in pictures. Like at weddings, think about it. At a wedding,
what-
they tell you,
yes.
yeah, it look good in the pictures.
Okay.
It just look good. That's all.
So when you say that, I'm thinking in my head like they post the model and they have like wear something similar to this. That's what you're talking about,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Because I'd be
just-
like, oh, I don't got that. I don't know.
yeah,
Look
just so you
good
can
in
get an
that. I can't do
idea.
it.
Yeah, just so you
Okay.
can get an idea what to wear. Of course.
Yeah, y'all keep telling me that. If
You
if it ain't in the store like exactly like that.
And you ain't gonna wear it. just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it gotta
Nah.
be exactly like
We
that.
gotta
'cause I don't-
coordinate a little bit.
Yeah, a piece from here, a piece from that store, a piece from another
Yeah.
store.
Oh, Lord.
And put it together.
Oh. See, y'all need to be what's those people that put the clothes together for you? Yeah,
Stylist.
that's called a stylist. Y'all should be that on the side.
Mm.
But every style
Well,
is your own. So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, what you have on. The clothes don't make you. You
Mm.
Make the clothes.
and it's so very
So
true.
even if
So
you're
very
in
true.
a paper bag,
You gonna make that
jazz
paper bag
that
look
paper
good.
bag
Okay.
Jazz it up.
and
Okay.
walk in it.
That's true.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why you the model.
It's funny that she say that. We had the year we did the '90s show.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody,
I
yes.
was literally in a
In a
black
bag.
bag.
Really?
Yes, I went as Missy Elliott. That was my favorite artist.
And it was
Okay.
It,
But when I tell you, I made it work,
Yeah.
and we had
black
the crowd
bag.
going. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And the crowd was
crowd
engaged.
was
The crowd was
wild.
everybody was out their seat. It was nice. You have to make it work for you.
because I was jamming
That's
one year.
crazy.
Yes.
That was you was jamming.
Yes. It
You look
That-
like a
absolutely,
standby.
absolutely. You got to
is-
make it work.
That's the year that really pulled me in because yeah, the 70s, that's my era. One of the eras I love.
That was a fun show. That was a real
Very
fun show.
So back to like Kevin's question where he was saying with the social media. So do you do any lives or any like special thing like leading up to it to bring awareness
we
of the
need
event?
I think we need to do more. When I first put out the show, I did a live. But I personally plan to do more. We probably do need to do more. I do find when we do stuff like lives and videos, you get more engagement.
Yeah.
You definitely get more engagement. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's something that was really confirmation. That is something that we need to do more of. Is more of the lives.
Yeah. I think we each individually advertise on our own pages.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Okay, so y'all already do that? Y'all advertise on your own
Oh
page?
yeah.
Okay.
Advertise. We
Okay.
share like what maybe something she posted that I didn't have on my page. I'll share it. Make sure when you are advertising and posting that it is public so that everybody who's not just on your page can see it and like, oh, okay, this might sound like something fun. I'll travel over that way to go see it.
And
You know?
y'all create like the event on Facebook, right? Like where you make the event so people know. Okay.
Well, I actually just created the event on Facebook. I normally just go through where I sell the tickets. We use Ticket Tailor, so I usually just sell it through the post it through there. But I did just create the group, to just put people more abreast of what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like today's consumer is like really social media driven. So I think
Mhm.
y'all are like
Mhm.
on the right. So
Right.
I
Exactly.
think
Just I'll divert to get the mic up again. So with an event like this, to the people that's been here 9, 10, the whole ride. We all know cost is a factor.
My God, how did I know you was gonna say?
You know, I'm a man. We're gonna talk about the money.
A curve bag, swag bag, and front row seating. Front row seating. Front row seating. Look, I took your question.
I just wanted him to ask you. So, what do you get with the elite seating?
So the elite seating is just second row seating. You're gonna be closer to the front.
Okay, so I remember one year you did table. So is it just like all row seating now?
So that year that was Welcome to the Grammys, and I
Mhm.
just was trying to mimic what the Grammys do. So no, we're not
Okay.
gonna have any tables,
Okay.
just chairs.
So if you want to be up front, you need elite.
if you want to be up front, you want VIP. That's the first
Okay.
row.
Okay.
The second row is elite, and then general admission is
Behind them.
yes.
You can't even see nothing back there.
I mean,
you just in the room.
You gotta,
Okay.
hey, you can see, but you know.
May have to stand
I-
up.
I know. So listen, everybody out there that's listening,
Mhm.
get your tickets. Start getting your tickets now.
Please do.
Don't wait. Listen, don't wait last minute.
Don't wait.
Don't wait till the
Don't
week
wait.
before. You know you're gonna go. You've been looking at it online. Go ahead and get your ticket now, so it's out of the way.
Yes.
So that way, people know what their budget is, so they can start reinvesting and doing what they got to do.
Right.
I think I'm done with my question. That was a statement. Great
Well,
statement.
thank you. Well,
See,
thank
I'm
you.
trying to help get this money.
Okay, so along the lines of being inside the venue,
The
okay,
drinks
so
were being
like
sold.
they could buy so let's say I'm not VIP, I'm general, can I search?
You sure can. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm trying to envision because I feel like Lake Eva is a pretty big space,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And last time I saw it, the stage was huge.
Yeah.
And it was really beautiful. So you will have the seats going around the stage based on your
So we're
ticket.
actually going to do it a little bit different this year. We're not going to have the stage lifted. We're going to do a flat stage.
Okay.
So it's going to be on the floor this year. And it's going to
wow.
be set up a little bit differently. So yeah, that's why I kind of changed up the tickets, because it's going to be a little bit different.
Listen, we getting all the details. I'm glad I'm asking these questions, y'all. So I saw a video of someone else do a fashion show where theirs was kind of on the ground and it was lit up.
Yes,
You
that's
know what I'm
the Lexus. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So something similar to that.
Yes, but it won't be lit up. Well, no, it'll be lit up, but just not like hers. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we asking all the questions. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I'm supposed to ask a question. All right, y'all. I guess I asked too many questions. Y'all
She
just
want the
gotta get
details. She
ticket.
want to know.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm trying to make sure. I gotta get my outfit together. I gotta know what seat I'm supposed to get.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have me a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I'm about to ask is that
But your
hookah, you
vendors,
know, like-
no, we can't have no hookah. But you have so many vendors. So we usually have a minimum of 20 vendors. I think the most that I put in was 25. So let's just say
Okay.
20. So we have 20 vendors. We have food vendors. We have sweets. We have boutiques. We have people that sell hats, glasses, purses, jewelry, perfume, whatever you can think of. Sea moss, my girl Sea Moss. So yeah, anything you can probably think of, they have it there. So come with some coins. They do accept cash out most of the time, but yes, come and patronize the vendors. Come and patronize. It is.
Y'all are right. It is definitely a vibe. And while you're visiting or you're seeing the fashion show, you also get to support other small businesses. So that's really cool too. I think that's amazing that you incorporate vendors because you're already gathering people and now they can showcase their business as well.
And network.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I know I've done it before, going to a fashion show and I see something. I'm like, oh, they can come to my show. Oh, let me look at, they can come to my show. You it's networking.
Absolutely. Now, before you had something, and correct me in the wording, where businesses could like showcase and do like a virtual, I guess like put their business card out there, or virtual program.
Oh, you did know that? Listen, I totally forgot I was doing that. But yes, we're doing a digital program, I guess you could say. We've done it before. And it did well. So basically you pay a certain price to put your business, your whatever your advertisement is, you put that inside of the digital book and everybody gets it, not just the VIP. I know before I did a printout of like the programs and the VIP, I want to say just the VIP got it, but everybody in the room can get it because it's going to be a scan code. So everybody will get it. Anybody can get it. You can share it. So this is something where it's not only good for this show, but it'll be good for forever. Yeah.
Okay. So if someone were to see this and want to put their business in the virtual program, how would they do that?
Really just reach out to me. Thank you for saying that because I can post that again. But yeah, post it and then I can send you the criteria that what I need from you. And then you'll be able to pay and we can get that put into the brochure.
Now, so are there any other ways as a business owner they can get visibility through the fashion show?
Yes, you asking some great questions. Thank you. The backdrop.
Okay.
So the backdrop, I usually sell spots on the backdrop. So that's another thing because every single picture that's getting taken at the show at the backdrop, your business will be on there. So yeah, that's another.
I can attest to that. I think we did that one time, and I was like, I took
Yeah,
a
you
picture.
did.
Look at my name up there.
You did.
So y'all definitely get in on that. So they can just reach out to you.
Just reach out to me or any of these ladies, or anytime you see anyone post it, inbox them. They'll let you know, what to do. But I will put a post that's more detailed, and I'll do a live, and that'll probably assist as well. But yeah, reach out to anybody that you know is affiliated with us, and I'm sure they'll get the information back to me, or they'll tell you what you need to do.
And when y'all see the live, y'all share the live because that helps. Like the more you share, the more the algorithm wants to put it out there in the air. So definitely help support, and it takes nothing to share and like and comments. We appreciate that.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, so now I want to ask a question to all of you all. We know this year is the reunion. Have y'all thought about what y'all want to see next year and who you may want to add to the group since, I guess one of y'all retiring now, not everybody.
I know.
So y'all back in? Everybody back in?
You talking about us. You talking about us. Put us in Atlanta.
We can start looking at the Spirit tickets because I like to fly Spirit. Don't tell everybody, but right. We'll put it on the backpack because we can't afford them bags. They're like $70. So you go. Oh, I thought you was about to tell us what was. Yes.
This idea I had probably for a couple years now, but never brought it into light just because I didn't think it would ever happen. But it would be nice to do like maybe on a cruise, have a little fashion show thing on a cruise 1 year just to do something different and then also have fun afterwards, and something that the Pams we do. It's time for Pam's outing. It's time for Pam's outing. Oh my God. Yes, we've been talking about that for a while, but yeah, that'd be something nice to do. Just an idea.
Wait a minute. So now we're going to Atlanta and we're going on a cruise. I just wanted to clarify, like y'all gotta get y'all coins up
for real.
So I just saw, which is really weird. I was looking on social media, I think last night, where they were saying you can rent out rooms at a cruise ship, so you can like hold your own function It doesn't have to be like a wedding or something. You can hold your own function on a cruise ship. You just got to rent a room. Yeah. So look, that's.
Please get that info to Portia White.
So we are going on a cruise, but is that now? Is that 2026 and we still doing Atlanta? I just want to make sure I have my.
I think we
my
need to
money
do
together.
Atlanta first.
Okay.
Definitely need to get Atlanta under our belt first, and then we can do the cruise. Yeah,
It really is. And then y'all could go and then do the fashion show and end up on the island.
there you go. There you go.
Take a photographer with y'all. Y'all photographers, y'all holler at me because see I'm putting y'all on. And then take some pictures on the beach. I'm
Traveling
helping everybody.
photographer. Yes, that would be so awesome.
Look how I helped everybody. Y'all
Look
shoot
at
boss
God.
fest. Y'all shoot us some coins. You know what I'm saying? Like we just helping everybody today.
We're bringing the whole podcast.
Yes. We up in there. We up in there. So is anybody retiring at this point? Did anybody like
We get the thing. First, like I said, Portia know we ain't going nowhere.
I just want to make sure. So everybody back for 2026. I just wanted to make sure that we understood that nobody is fake news earlier and that with the real. And we really next year's up. So as we to wrap up, I'm around, and if you guys would like to, because you don't have to, leave us with something that you want to either tell us about this year or tell us about the 10 years. I'm gonna let you guys know.
Be ready for a performance. This is 10 year of the reunion. We're bringing back some people, some things, some scenes that we haven't seen in a while, that we had fun doing it. And we're just elaborating. We're gonna have fun this year, since it was our last year.
It was, but it's not now. It's up now. It's up now. Remember.
But just get your tickets. Be there. Come experience what we have.
Awesome.
Look forward to seeing us in Atlanta after our show this year.
ATAO.
And I just want to say that be careful what you ask God for and write the vision and make it plain. Because like I said, how we started this, I never thought that I'll be continuing to do this. So if it's something that God puts on your mind or puts on your heart, he will make provision for you. Because just like the question he asked about the finances, it's been times where I'm telling you, I was pinching pennies. And, you know, God made provision, like the show turned out amazing and nobody would have ever known. So just to encourage someone that if you feel like there's something that you want to do, I don't care if it's a business venture or whatever it could be, just take that leap. Trust that God is, that he will make provision for you. And even if you feel like you're going to mess up, do it anyway. And if you still need some more encouragement, inbox me because I can tell you some stories. But yeah, just to encourage someone, just to let you know that just do it. Just do it.
I think that was wonderful. Like a wonderful way to leave us. You dropped some amazing gems. Just do it. Do it afraid. Do it anyway. Step out on faith. I'm gonna receive that myself because I, like y'all, have quit every year. Boss Fest, and we do it, and then I quit. And I come back and I do it again. So definitely keep going. I'm excited that we're going to see you ladies in Atlanta. I'm excited for this year's event. We thank you for letting us interview you today. And it was just so much fun to be able to hang out with you ladies. So I definitely hope we can sit down with you guys again. And we coming with y'all to Atlanta regardless.
I know that sounds
So
good.
I'm excited.
We gonna do this time. I mean, we done said it. We gotta keep our word.
You gotta do it.
We gotta keep.
She said it. I'm gonna write it down.
You gonna write it down?
Yeah, she
'Cause
said
when
it.
you
I'm
write
gonna
it
write
down,
it down.
it's
It's already done.
It's done. Already.
Write it down.
And we all gonna be obedient and move.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we done said Atlanta so much on the podcast that we probably in their algorithm. So just be ready.
Yes. Yeah.
Just be ready.
Yeah. We gonna be ready.
But no, we definitely thank you, ladies, for allowing us to be able to sit down with you. This was an amazing interview. If you guys don't have your tickets, definitely get them. As these ladies said, it will be a show. It will be an awesome show to see. Come and support. June 8th, it is going down. Portia just told you how many different ways you can get your business out there. So please contact her so you can do that. All the business owners, the Boss Fest Network, you know, we are always trying to get visibility and showcase our brands. Definitely get in the room and get your business shown. Boss Fest definitely appreciates you, ladies, and we are here for the ride. We love everything that you are doing, and we just want to say we see greatness and we appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much.
So this is it for this episode, you guys. We are back in the building. Kevin is kind of unfired because he really irritated me with this episode, so we'll see. We might have to do a contract and we all see him once a month. I don't know, but either way, y'all join us again for another episode of the Boss Fest podcast on Wednesday at 7, and we will see y'all then. Peace.
Boss Fest, are you getting on the stage with us this year?
You want me on the stage? Oh my God.
Don't cut